The main advantages of living on campus is that you don't have your monthly bills.
I don't have to be paying attention of not being delayed on the bills, because as soon as I pay my semester or my campus housing, it's already all involved in it. I don't have to be careful about water or electricity or cable or internet. It's all included when I pay the fee for living on campus.
All the resident assistants, they post flyers with all the upcoming events and job opportunities.
You get a lot of experience in the sense like students from different part of the world, students who belong to different culture, so mingling with them, talking with them, and getting to know them more.
You would be updated right away with all the things that is happening on campus. Now, if you're commuting or living off campus, you might not receive all those informations.
That would be the greatest experience too, that you would get like staying on campus. Most of the on-campus housing is very close to the
cafeteria, or maybe classes, or maybe library, or maybe like the administration building. Like everything is like very, like walkable distance. You just need to like walk for 2-3 minutes. So even though you don't have a car, you can easily like access for everything in the university.
I'm walking around campus maybe at night when I get out of class, and there's always cups around. There's emergency buttons in case I don't feel safe. I can push it.
I feel very safe. I don't have any problem doing it.
The procedure to get on-campus accommodation is basically you have to apply through online, pay a deposit, and you can choose what halls you want to according to your interests. And when you are accepted, they shoot you an email saying that you are already been accepted and so would be your roommate.
People that from residential living and learning, they help me, they guide me through all the process, they made me fill some paperwork. In this paperwork, they ask me normal questions like, at what times do I study, at what times do I go to sleep, at what times do I wake up. So the roommate they will put in my room, we will have like the most similar schedules, so we like get along.
As I said, like you pay a deposit before you get an accommodation ready in your on-campus housing. So if usually the contract is for an year, one fiscal year, that is from fall to spring. And if you break it, of course, you won't get your deposit back.
As far as preferences for roommate, yes, you may request. However, since we have a system which is first come, first serve, sometimes you don't end up exactly with the person you request, but they do work pretty hard trying to accommodate your request. You can choose your housing online. However, there are certain limitations. It's first come, first serve, and also they try to separate between freshmen, sophomores, seniors, and graduate students. If you're international students and you have a little bit of a problem adapting to food, that would be a great option for you to live in a dormitory with a full kitchen.
I usually eat in the cafeteria. The food in the cafeteria there's like a big variety of things around. You can get salad, you can get sandwich. I get whatever I want to get, whatever I feel like getting during that day.
I'm sure you will enjoy a lot of the American food, but if you're not very adept to eat different foods, that would be a little bit challenge for you. However, I know that they do cook some international food. Every day they offer a different one, but it certainly won't be your favorite every day.
Another challenge that international students face is during the major breaks. For example, summer break, Thanksgiving break, and spring break. Those times that the university housing closes, and at that point of time, we may have to move off campus.
If you live on a full-size apartment, which they call a non-traditional dormitory, you don't have to worry about break housing. Break housing is when there's holidays Typically, you would have to leave and turn in your keys.
During these times, the kitchen would be having a limited hour, so we have to schedule accordingly.
You also have to think about community bathroom, which means that they have many stalls and many showers, and you will be sharing with your fellow mates.
And I thought it was going to be horrible, that it was going to be a disaster, but at the end, you get along with the person and you get to like arrange times, or maybe like I shower first, you shower second, depending on what is your schedule, what is your roommate's schedule, so you can arrange times and you can like make it work one way or another just by talking with her.
Staying on campus, there's a lot of activities because residential living and learning actually puts a lot of effort.
Making programs, activities to help you, maybe if you are going through stress, or activities to help you make it through, to have a fun time with your friends, video games, you can watch TV in the halls.
Every month we'll be having like at least 2 events for the residents. It could be a potluck dinner, it could be a barbecue night, karaoke night, or things like that. There will be a lot of events. The best experience living on campus is to gain more friends and learn different diversity culture.
You can have a more private life than when you live with your friends in off campus, like maybe like sharing 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment.
Back home, college is different because you don't get to stay in the university. You get to go home every day, go to school back and forward every day. Different from here, that you get to stay in the dorms, which give me the advantage of interacting with other people. If I need help with any studies, I could go talk to my friends, go knock on my neighbor's door. Maybe he or she is the same major that I am and he can help me do my homework. It should give me more tools to improve my study.
You easily make new networks and friends, as well as get informed of many different activities that is happening. My advice, if you're a new student, you should live on campus.
The reasons being, one thing, they're pretty new to the campus. So they need to get grasp about like how Commerce City is.
There are many things that you don't have to worry about. You pay your fees and you get on campus and things are taken care of for you.
You have to apply early in order to get what you want. If you don't apply early, you're not going to get it because there are a lot of students that want to stay in the best rooms, of course, but there's only certain rooms available and we cannot all fit in the same place.
Living on campus will offer you many challenges. You have to follow new rules and regulations, and you have a new roommate with whom you have to get acquainted with. However, at the end, it will be worth it. Every day you will get out of your door and find posters that will announce everything that is happening on campus, and you will make new friends and new networking.